And yes, here we go. Time for entertainment. Tracy Moore, Meredith Shaw with you. Devo Brown is in transit. He is flying off to Disneyland. He is going to bring us some incredible interviews from Inside Out 2, that new movie coming out. So we'll hear from him. I know we're so excited for that movie. And he is going to have all the tea. But Trace, this is a big story because a lot of people have been watching this show, Baby Reindeer. It is on Netflix. Huge show. We've talked about it a little bit on this show. Definitely warning, it is a challenging show. It brings up a lot of difficult subject matter, but it really is capturing people's attention, including the person that apparently the character Baby Reindeer is based off of. So this is Richard Gadd. It is his story. It's told by him. He is the lead playing his story in this Netflix show. Fiona Harvey says publicly that the character of Martha in this show of Baby Reindeer, played by Jessica Gunning, is based on her. And if you've seen this show, that character is troubled, let's just say. And so for this woman to come out in claim of that's me up there, and that's actually not how the story goes, and I wasn't consulted, I'm going to sue Netflix for $170 million in damages.
It's a lot of money.
Even for Netflix, that's a lot of money.
It's a damaging movie, though, if her alleged claims are true, and that is not the way it went down, and it is based on who she is. That it's damaging. All I've heard about Baby Reindeer is incredibly disturbing, lots of tricky themes, and we do kind of need to look a little bit more into what's happening behind the making of these documentaries, movies, fictional dramas, whatever they are, and do a little bit of fact-checking, because I think we've entered our era of the wild, wild west when it comes to things that we're watching, whether it be traditional, social, whatever the media is, the platform, you have to ask some questions these days.
Yeah, and I mean, it could really set a precedent, because you're right, there's a lot of stories going around right now that are sort of based on truth.
Yes.
Like, it is his story, so does he have a right to tell it as he wants to? And it is also fictionalized, so there are definitely going to be parts of it that you exaggerate. Like, I think back to that book, Million Little Pieces.
Yes.
It went all over Oprah, and then he claimed it was a memoir, but it wasn't quite a memoir.
Right.
And then people really took issue with it.
Totally.
Because he couldn't get it signed as fiction. So there are all kinds of layers here. The legal documents from her list defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligence, and violence of her right, violation, of her right of publicity. So we'll see how this lawsuit plays out.
Yes.
She certainly has been doing a lot of press.
I was going to say that. I'm seeing her everywhere.
Yeah.
So she's trying to rectify the situation, right? We'll see how that goes.
Very curious to see where this goes. Yeah.